Hello, everybody. This is so random. So I was cooking and I was just kind of thinking about some things and thinking about my life, like as a single woman and as a single woman trying to live for God and as a single woman trying to be in ministry. And it's crazy because sometimes I have these really quiet, peaceful moments where I'm just thinking to God, man, Lord, I'm so happy just to be in love with you. I don't even remember what it felt like when I didn't know how to be single. I don't remember what it felt like to need a relationship so bad that it hurt, that I couldn't be without it, that I just had to be with somebody. And I was just standing there thanking God for the fullness and the wholeness of his love and just really in awe of how complete and whole I feel with him, with my relationship with him. And in the process of standing there doing that, he says to me, well, you know, you need to also understand that, and because I was saying, Lord, I have the desire to be married one day, but right now I'm completely content in my single season. And I heard him say, you need to share with everyone else, and you need to know that you have a desire to be married, but it starts right now in your season of singleness. And I have never been married in my life, and that's how I know this had to be God speaking to me, because the thing that we don't understand is that what the Bible says about a husband is that he's supposed to love his wife as Christ loves the church. And we as God's children, we are the church, and Christ is the husbandman. So the thing about it is that right now in this season of being single, we have to learn how to be faithful to God. We have to learn how to love God and submit to him. Because in essence, we are being the bride. We are the church to Christ, who is the husband. And so if you don't understand these principles now while you're single, and you don't work them out and walk through them with God, you won't know, queen, how to be a submissive wife, how to be a faithful wife, how to be a good wife, how to be a good steward of the household. You won't understand all those things because you're not actively walking it out with God. And it's so amazing how God really is the God of multiplicity, because he takes the same principles that you need just in your relationship with him when you're single and just walking every day, and he uses them to prepare you for a whole different season of your life. So just in your season of singleness, practice spending alone time with God. Practice uplifting and glorifying God. Practice just intimacy. Practice submission with God, because all of those things that you need in this season, you're actually going to need to get to your next season, to be someone's wife one day. So if you're single, I urge you to build your relationship with God and build it up strong, because in doing that, not only are you, making yourself a better person, not only are you strengthening the kingdom, and not only are you making yourself more whole with God just alone, but you're preparing yourself and you're actively practicing to be a wife one day. And I think that's so amazing. So I had to share that. And I hope that it blesses somebody. I hope that, someone right now who might be struggling with being single, or who really wants to be a wife one day, and maybe you've kind of lost your faith in God. Maybe you're kind of getting frustrated, like, okay, God, where's my husband? Where's my husband, Lord? If you find yourself asking those questions, then I encourage you to strengthen your walk with God, because in strengthening your walk with God, you will actively be practicing to be a wife one day, and being a wife for Christ, and being the church, which is the bride of Christ. You're walking out and preparing yourself to be a wife for your husband one day. So I hope that helps. You guys have a good night.